Hey guys, I'm trying to prop this up as best as possible. I just want to show you how I get started with my holiday cards. I just find blank cards, or you could even take cardstock and fold it. Same thing would go for if you were to use bookmarks, you would just use smaller pieces of rectangular paper. Um, okay, so I want to do my holiday bulb one because I feel like you'll see that I even make mistakes all the time and I just kind of figure out how to make it work. So with the bulbs, I'm going to kind of just make a general shape of the outline of the bulb, and I'm putting very little pressure. And you can even see that it doesn't look quite circular because that one side is a little bit um, egg-like. And I will celebrate those times when the circle that I make is less egg-like and more round. So don't strive for perfection. Perfection is just an illusion. We are just going to enjoy this process for what it is, and know that if you're making holiday cards, especially for other people, that is so significant and meaningful. They're not going to look at like any flaws. They're going to see that you took the time and did something for them. So what I'm doing is I'm going around and kind of thickening in my edge, a couple of the edges a little bit more. And I'm going to leave some of the lines a little bit thinner just to create a little bit of variety in my design. Okay. And then I always like to work in threes because I feel like asymmetrical balance probably is a little bit visually more appealing. So again, I'm going to draw very lightly to start, and then I'm going to come in, darken those edges. I'm going to draw the third one a little bit larger. So you have Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear bulbs. Yay! I do a really good Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear voice, but I will save that for another video. You can take your time. You could always use, like, if you wanted to make it more even, or if you wanted to, if you're not going to freehand, you could always trace something that's circular, like take the lid of a Gatorade bottle or a milk carton or something and use that. Okay, so now that I have my 3 bulbs, I'm going to add in the detail at the top. So it's just like almost like a trapezoid in shape, but I'm going to round the top of that just a little bit. I'm going to make the top a little bit darker, and again, that's a little bit more rounded. So you can see my lines have different thicknesses. And then I'm just going to do a hatching technique, which is just straight lines. I'm going to have them really close together on the side and then farther apart so they get a little bit more dimension. And then I will add my hook on the top. Again, I'm going to do 2 kind of concentric arches so that way it looks a little bit more 3D. And then I'll just take my string to the top of my paper, put a little teeny tiny cute bow on all of the bulbs, and then you have it drawn.